ama konadu ya dom ya otoso miensa sabre ne doti ye ekoso ya na
woni nyinara
coalition against illegal mining ye ku omko atia galamsey no say die etesan ya ba bia ye dia duru no die omampani oman no declare the state of emergency na chese hwiremwire ekita ye wo
ewremu onkrampopuni mantema abro no bi ofro CMB GPH fu wona ateno wo aba no so oleche na wolekyema wo ba ye ho ye kire ye pa
ekuo bi ya omobo show pressure group omaye enhwehwemu bi eagle eyesight for omukyeremu a nkroto makoma akudu na tidal waves poaso kyeremu ode no chese adikuro ni nya
ewremu owajagba we krosi no mu ha zibiu bi aboto ho na nkro le bari kyeremu a enisa mayoko no mu mbabie bi worokundam zibiu no ho pa
lawyer John Dakon swami abato so mrahye bedwani waya doye sonko di ama amanfo mo adadiem satellite market ho
na ahemfa wowo bechem afumantenu wole kyera abane dem entete bia wode tete nurse na midwife fon wohia bi ewo bechem hoye pa
and some afufro bi ka we ho na yede eba abesomo na ye kanfo Boshaba electricals electricals woni amankane ano oba no ma obenya bi pe chandelier corner light gate light ceiling light LED floodlight afi CCTV cables ne cameras awobenya bi and about the fan ahudro bi awobenya bi the solar and rechargeable standing fan about it 170 Ghana cedis in so a wobenya bi ato ene ba nya utimi betu na opema akomako a wutimi ebeton so original certified cables a Energy Commission of Ghana egitum ni bi e wo ha no ma no ne ye ton if 1.5 mm ebesi 16 mm no oba wobenya bi bro Pablo Samu Okumase edum Boshaba Plaza ye be Wesley Methodist roundabout no ya bro sign no ene ye blue and white ahyehye no and edum anka se PZT mami atakofo ne danim ebi wo ho PZT ho a baby anka na watch fo no wona omabubu asi abosan KJT Dubai no hwe anim ho new outlet no ho ne wo ana frey 0536 095 966 0536 095-966 and I promisable and also ya bibiduro ya wote say ya bo ho de ro or pan promise so no oba ubenya bi you know food and dress of everything sashase the able to immune system near esa yare ya wo de sa wo honam ani a eyi pace ama honam so atoso oba ubenya bi ewo adumoye Pablo san ya Boshaba electricals wo mu na ya frɛ 0535544681 0535544681 enuanu mienu a yeso mo enumre me mame efia nyako papa bi na
uncle ebo baini de pafo KaseƐ pafo
no crazy
enzi yamfa ensam ne munchemu ne yamfa mbrama inna day ekwafa ene wodua nnuaba woni eku a na chede nnuade wan kakramba mu a Potokasem wofon Peasants Farmers Association wonu ku a owo oye asentimantem na wodin kuntabuza ba galamse le hon wo oye mensin ahuru ebasem a wodin kuntabuza ba mofo ne suti ne ho mofo ne nsase ho ina honin futi ho na day isenchofu nhyem kwankyerɛfa oda oye ikuya no owura Bismarck owusu note ena oye nsenchofu hyem ina onyi nsenchofu din komo a wodi dem kuntabu ni na atwe n'anyim.
You also listen to a lot of farmers now. Getting access to labor has been a challenge because the young people now prefer to go to the mine or to the pits rather than coming to help in the farm. I think some months ago, one media house also did a report about the level of chemicals in the food that we consume in areas that are prone to galamsey. And the report showed that there are incidents of food of these areas that galamsey is happening. So for us, with all due respect, I don't know how much worse does the government want to see or witness before they declare state of emergency. How many more farmers should lose their farms to galamsey? How many more of our water bodies should be polluted? How many more of our youth should be going into galamsey other than other productive activities? How many more of our food should be contaminated before we say that we've reached a stage where we need to declare a state of emergency? The galamsey threat is a threat to our food security, and the threat is real. And if you are not careful, a lot of the foods that we consume and produce here locally, we have to import it.
Enti jumadina so no ura che kwadwo yemwa no so panyin kwankyerefo Order Foundation Africa ano na olosra abane de bambo biara na de nyema bia wo ye na wodere se garamse fukutu pam wodi won adwuma no abane nge no sane de garamse fu won adwuma di no odo ho kase baye papa.
Yeah, twa kasiabano so edi ama wo Promise 102.7 FM Promise TV so na ye twa so ani ede mo coalition against illegal mining ye omo makom ho abom ekwati agalamse etuo o masa so bibiem eno omo chemu se pa se ye ka se dia galamse na jensam ti hwehwren ekita wo mining ti mampani ma bonten meka se hwehwren ekita ye na che so me declare state of emergency efa galamse no eho na opani a wodi akotene ewokuo ni mu na wode won sama tudwa ye engineer Kenneth Ashigbe ela wode sama tudwa ochem so moye ne mra ye article 31 9a ni b no endi am eboboso ese ye kasa hwehwere kita wo man no ebuan na galamse de de yaduru ndi mampani ani manimu ya e wo so obeka na ehu de beye afa ho
1 by article 31 9a and b, the circumstances under which a state of emergency may be declared include the current Galamsey situation, in which the actions being taken by the environmental criminals are calculated to deprive large communities of potable water, which is an essential of life. It also renders necessary the taking of measures which are required for securing the public safety, the defense of Ghana, and the maintenance of public order and of supplies and essentials to the life of the community. This text I have written did not come from anywhere. We are paraphrasing actually a constitutional. We are beyond the last resort. And His Excellency, Mr. President, please, you should immediately declare a state of emergency. And again, we are very clear about it. In parts of the country, not in all of the country, not in the entire district, but in parts of the country that are required to save Ghanaians as prescribed by the Constitution.
Engineer Kenneth Ashigbe ena yeten nkano na so hono ma wo se mea galamse ni kwaso na ba kra chempanifo ye MMDC se wo nyina woni wo madi.
The President, in operationalizing the KPIs he has given to all MCEs and DCEs in Galamsey endemic areas, should dismiss any MCE or DCE who has Galamsey still happening in their district or in municipality for incompetence. They should be investigated for complicity in these environmental crimes. The same should apply to the police and the National Investigative Bureau commanders in this district and municipality. If they are still in there representing the President and Galamsey is still happening, we've not heard them screaming out loud for support, then they are either incompetent or complicit or both.
And so why be ne sama was can say IGP ayo memu police sahene and police panipa Inspector General of Police wanya hye say pro ne keta se sha na dwuma ko no gede agidi mboni ama o mutitu fa galamse hu no o ma na nimre no nkuntia.
We urge the Inspector General of Police to urgently address the persistent issues of corruption and complicity within the police force, which have hindered effective action against illegal mining in various jurisdictions. We've had some of the police people tell us in the past that there was an order almost to say that, though in the past, in the previous regime, don't go and do law enforcement in the mining area. So was it surprising that all we had them do was that they go into those places and they go and do other things by law enforcement? The question to ask is whether there has been a counter order to reverse that order.
Enipa yetini ni ya convener emma the coalition against illegal mining, Engineer Kenneth Ashigbe.
Na emrom won krampumpuni mantema bia ya kasekura oye asentia bia Michel Lorry Station won krampumpuni mantem kasekopa wo CMB ya GP atufu kan bi no was wanya nte de wɔrobɔtɔn ɔyɛ CMB lorry station de ama ankrankro bi imu abaye ne jepato wɔd no no wɔso wɔ mpen ne sɛ so nti wɔreba abaye yɛ kyɛ kase yɛ paa de ti aban.
But the CMB lorry park, it's been in existence for so many ages now. We've been working, serving the nation throughout the 16 regions. For some time now, some businessmen have invaded the lorry park. Most of the portion has been taken away from us. We try to manage the little that is left with us. Yet, another businessmen have come up to take the remaining from us, and we are just pleading with the government to please help us retain the lorry parkers.
Na intino owura Abbas Moro ye kasamafo zima GPRTU na yetene nzeno na ya barama ye kasamafo zima True Drivers Association no so aye kan aye drivers wonuku ye bi no le cheme de wazo wonen nsam ne bogu nkrata do za kama omampanyim wo fa ne petition no na mampanyim dina na atum bia ma no sane de wo hwa madamaji kodo bo ho ye pa
no vote park no ye nyina ye adwuma wo no mo si o mo besi modern market no be station na me ko wi ase no ye commercial transport operators ye ni chefa wo eno ko Madina o mo gina e kon so eje ho de aban ankasa ka se wo si kejetia aye ni yi amaye e wi ase no na baby a e fa cars more than 2000 no and the cars ya etimura kejetia market ni 200 ni ya de ho ya mpraba etiti yeche eno na ye ahyenkafo ye se ye ntena wo saa e ma omu chinchimi ye nsa ena wo fa Accra Central ye nya baby nyina
Nikokure mu no na mame Jaina Nyankopa Daniels oye gomtina nyi ejima Containers Owners Association na cheda bojo funso a wo mpotem wose he wata driver fu wona chiye pa da mpa petition no won fan komo mampanyin no mampanyin fa na no ntumi bi
ati e wo ha wo be wan wo mo aba no mo de kwoto da no mo de yigina ha hwe ha sa wo be wan wo makukuru dan no mo de asi wo no mo apam ye wo mo yes asisi ano fa from Swansea Arcade I did Abuja, Hema, any memma, I want to my dear, and with the middle of the street. As a wisha, health wise, you know, and yet. Now we show my Ghana 66 years, baby, a year dream. Na a ma, I bid me a kuna for, a bid me a sija for, and numpo, so why wouldn't bear my crat, a crown, a bearman, and a chop money. Na can't maybe or back it up a land, maybe a look away, Jano, and I said, a Jano. Na wa mu aba betu ye no amudi egu abontin enti se sia no yasem nyina ne se kakra na aka na yen Containers Owners Association GPRTU ani traders no se sia no yaka ye ntoma de abom ye de to ye papa John Dramani Mahama ni
that's the point
ye de to ye maami Lordina ye maami Genopoku ye papa Julius Zebra ye maami Ezanato anna ya papa Amako Fibua ya natural resource minister says asa ne de da sibre away e ho de woni to me bia wo ho
GPR to for one tasma CMB one lorry station no 110
ya to akase aba no so e de amamo ekuo bi obosho e pressure group bi the Eagle Eyesight omuso ma ye hwehwemu ahu se nkotwo mako edu bi wo ho no mo a tidal waves no ebetimi de wo how kase pa abro ye po aso che bogidigidi a etimi twifa dan so no na mo be kai abre bi atwa mu no aban mampani kofo bre so kra no wo ye see defense bi wo honom ene ne keka ho a wo sese omo me mu ni kire mu a Ghana de akwata ba bi a yentu galamsey no na eno so illegally no mu tu anwea enti illegal sand winning enso e koso honom a tidal waves na ya ye na anwea wo ho nyina wo mu tutuo na kuo ni se enhu pa nkuro bi te se gomo afete gomo anyanya no Millennium City Kaswa Budumburam Senya Breku awutu breku ne miame ya wo ho no ahwe ya asema betimi di aba ne betwa fo mu tu se ya ama asaba benti ani mani mu ya mpanimfo so ano
investigations are the radar eyesight ya ye nyina kire se etini buba so na afa ya hihwe mu nso a yesan ye we pui ho no e kire se aka mmra ne kakra bi se ya hwe ni ya ebetinye bu afa so na ebu fa so a edankura ana efie be say over 250,000 and omo be kire omo so we no investigation area ne kire se efie ha ba bi edua puya no ekoka fete kakraba kasoa eni tuba de e probe yira faye omo ntimi meye oye ne esemwe emfanto na mining gongo bobosia na ya nwe dey ya nse sika
Patrick Indigo ena wo kasa no na anso ho no ma o se IGP COP Christian Yohonu afi National Security Coordinator ena afi Ghana Mampani Mahama mama mani miro na we nya asam ketwa se betimi di asam kesi aba nkroto mebubo yi nsu betimi atwa fankuro no so a e di asam ba ni nyina ya amanfo mo nam kuntuna se tu anwea na e wo ho no no hwe see defense no achiwa anwea nyina mo tu edi
IGP yera Christian Tetelewunu minim se nkrofo bi criticize di nkrofo atem police achiwo mo na de wo betu sam na we amma oye na nti sei eba be fa krotu a eba ho no na se jane dia na akosa ampa na asem a o ka se epemifo bi e wo Flaster House ena ebo ano mo ye na adwuma no na me Patrick Ndebo the director of the Eagle Eyesight me ankasa ni nwa NBC for na ni
Eni so utie Eagle Eyesight for na chese de Ghana aya no enya baby omo ya galamsi a illegal mining ekoso a na illegal sand weighing enso na ekoso no see defense a ya boka ye na chinu esa anwe no moto ni edi Ghana
omo atupa wo gina echi kwa wo hu pono
wa woni se dia torrentum kese pa betumi aba tia no
okay yankwa na yeruramu wo enkrampupuni man tabiamne yakwa wajagbawe krosinu mu na wore chiremu te Owura set apreku dankwa ano na nanka oye mensino health insurance atrakase no oye penyin kwanchafo na afi nso no wakọ transfer no no na wori chiremete obi obaba abahye nan wakaya asam wo anisa mayoko no ni munyimpe ebien bi hwani tem ewo oye krosini mu no na yere bommagina danka yebe hina manje bonyi na nansa no di nchema abosando wasemi ni munchiremu ye papa pa na yertua KaseƐ bono de yene sakana nansa yene ni bejimu nkomo
yo na nansa ema ya de mobile santamantamu na adadiem satellite market ho no meje to ho osana na so guest bo so be de to so duonu enso no emu amane ya yensa ka chema na ma she bedwani owo ho eye swami abato mpesua so honorable John Dako wayan hyehyɛ odi 250,000 Ghana cedis akoma adwadifo no ese omomfa enso so omadwadie mu kakra na ode ma omo no na ode atudwa so obesere edwoma ya suso gya ya aduane no ede oha obebre ni atorencha mo ba nti e ma ni nya isa so omukodwoma fi no mo bo papa mu de wo so gas ene ne keka ho a wa we ya na ede wudi kura aba Lawyer John Dako no honorable we swami abato so mrahye bedwani na chairman ma adadiem satellite market traders no eyowura Asamoah Akwesi Asenso waje adase asese bimra bi no wasem panifo esa ni manimu ye omonye hyehye no mun sidwane yie ema wo na medema MV ane MC wa efa o maya mai o mi se Ghana city ebi no ma endorse say na eyi on dey my sika on dey my enso aye influence sem and I reach it say at the my no ma enso ni ye no ma shi ene dey enso ama
any that's what we say, and I say, Yakuma Pami said, the Yakana, I went to Umbepe, from about the evening, I prepared and mind.
Akwasi Samoa Sanson no ono na ye adadiem satellite market adwadifo ne kabumuku wo ye chairman
oyena onhwechi wo ye bechem nananom oye atenankonwa naraso ye akwamuhene wo ahafo mantem no mu opam asono buampon bekwen na orkase orosre abanda abanbom modernero masi nteten bia wode teten anesefo na midwife mekire national midwifery training college wo oye bechem no lechem de bechem wo oye isuapona huru bibeye pa na mo wakeni no de sabode de masem yenetu gwa enfide aba ya tu opanyi no ogina mu MPP amanyo kumo de olutu franka wotano south abatu ni position to onyiminyamfo oye justice upon Robert bra oje enyama kakra ode ka chana nanom e wo atena nkondwa in the day ode de masem no so ode de ma de sede no to abananyum
so wo hwe bechimu a nkenka no se pinnacle of education and pre nipa bebre bechem school no mobile nti bechem krono de ehia se midwifery ni nursing no na chesa pomuden so abeka ho a na aboaye any degree no kwa ni nya pomuden since ya me no kase ifo aba me ha pesgafo SD our mobile BC University for medical students. We are more masters about 20 acres. It here sa normal way na complement it. Yeah, you want to pray. Into a man nurse and midwifery. A home here, a pray. A pomodinti.
Entino, upon asono buampon, Baquin, or Sada Camode. Abanambom matana no mbabua na osane da bechem abana ya sabiano ono mo hom ye papa pa nchense de no gwa ya sabra no do no insuto owin bobobobo afe oya water in the water yerfo do to no so no ebi wona uhuna wo ye adwuma nurses and doctors so ya da won wusori ye pa nti abana mo odam kwan no do
nchense nyina tete nsuo to anabo wo nurses wo muni quarters bia ho behind that we pro the bit junction never say emergency yes ni ehia wo mo so ho na afi ni yakọ junction afre no no mu se telephone ho de ye na nke o nurses protest wo ho kama doctors nyina wo e ba bit na no kra me ko ho na be ma bia mi so no so ye adwuma o mochri
Nakwa Kremono, Ora Justice upon Robert Okoya Doye, Sasso de Srahia call, Bechem Abana, Aya Sabia, and Okoyana Onye, in Penfa, what Aya Sabia and water to Yamane, it's in Como, Emma, and also what Chira a Hawa, war a wire Sabia hole.
And then Bechem my hand and in Penny and Faka, Eko, Tibia donation Kakramana, Naka Samono, and Oma Yan and TSA, and Norma Bibre, our Bechem Hospital, ya, Ijinamu. Enkoyi na ya asefem pa nti ma menimi timi e ba nan se de ani na e ba behwe dimadi a ekoso a enkoyi wa ha
enti ni nyina bechem nananom atena nkondwa worepa entitebia wode tsa nurse na midwife fo e wo bechem
ya to akase aba no so aye kwa homa so ye wo Reverend Isaiah Chei Atakra ya ono ye osofo da Wesley Methodist Astoria no kwa medanso e wa homa so ye bedi nkomo na Mose ngume edi kan timienu yi mudu nwatwe no oso onyankopon ba de nyina wi ohun se nye se nipa nkotena nti o mana hoto no so no yi ne mfempade eyi ne boafo e de ema no nti nyankopon bo taya wo de ya ware ne sen papa fabre a cheche ye mu a nti ekowie se ema ya mema boafo na chese nya ye boabo aye ho we so yesi benkum ni nifa ena kabo mansembo ejeje and yedi ko eba last week he said distance marriage papa cheche ye mu ase betumi abasa adwumanti no obi te baabi akwantuti nanso mo amhyehyɛ ye papa mo bɛyɛ no etimi ma distance na ewo mu no ye hu papa na no kredi a mo bedi ama mo ho o ma niam mo ye opi na obi aye transparent a eno no eboa pa na esa wo nsunsanso ntunsanso no ene ne papa ebe kyerɛ yen papa mpacho Christ asundwe nka wo
enka unso mami yabo
service
to God.
Christ are sorry.
Beloved. Let us love.
For Christ?
For Christ we live.
We live. I don't know the youth for you. As I want to suffer the cool. We.
One.
Oh no, I met a
say a branch here. Come on.
Papa, auntie, young shay. If you saw swan, I am said, baby, I have a boy in my boboso. I met a cat I had for. Until you saw swan, effect a walk, distance marriage.
Yeah, the radius is a Edward for. That, oh, dear, said I can't matter. When you're not in the first institution on one, I made one say, the man, our dear. Now, what you here? A buan so. You see, the air come once a month, our dear, a matia, now Obatia. As soon as you shine so be a woman, a year, and what that, the more. I wanted to it could differ back. The Ancolano or my menor, and Ancolano, Papano, oh, and what Anquadano and the year. Emma Anquadano, and put the beer, affording it me back, and Qualatimuka. And a brand of Bridiano. Papa only fear, Mamma only fear. Who did you mean about Alani to do present? Whereby I cannot. Who bet me a friend out of Alana Cata? Maybe I war. That's mine. For you know, my cook, my say, and too many tea. And no matter what I see, square banner. And then I'm an one of the didn't come up. Who bet you mean Qualano so it didn't come up? Who go school and then the school to say, and thereby at the end now finding it difficult. Our class and then. Said the bay as I know a bit to me about all four no and then and 10. And then be also now.
Papa Sabas will be my what can some more will be a default. Yeah, or by the better you couldn't offer and Bemans of Befra and the year and our friend. Yes, Uncle Annie Benny in the room to him. And you are common be so muscu mukra, then no second next year. Yes, and then you're learning como. Let be son of school, dear in of facing difficulty. Man, yes, no, we are very interested. A man on addition, and it's about them, no, everything our home. And then the piano, papa, no, who may and then I was moving a leave, moving a break be. Over here, Mancolani still present. Kumasi now, Kumasi, no, I don't call up one anymore. What is calculated to it? Half I see the or months. You should say, of course, hey, we can feel Papa by what you call more. That alone, a crime, I don't miss you, said, let power and anime. A bill effect about where I want as if financially. Sikasemuno. Then I want to be not to baby. What for money? We see that you are my diamond.
Yes, what for money? And if you say, would it be a man or yet? And no man, I want to cut also so. What for one man? And she has a making sure, say, who manage with Sikasemus so a year. I guess or responsibility as a father, and I say as a mother, no, one year and then also went to me and need year because Usikano, which one cat out to the be away as you know, you feed yourself. Now, when you know man so, what about or more? She sounds really Emma, warrior or batty baby, Bemati baby. But I didn't know said the last week, I know. Yeah, and one say, now, yeah, and she, yeah, you bet me a worry. I'm a bibia. I come on. Not yet, so not your bay, your hope. Sani etie. Sabe Pepe. The woman say, and Tim Mumudia. Now, so, ya Pepe, yam. And also the Onyamia, Aduma, your war technology. I bet me video call, yes, video call, text messaging. our friend, now we need to come off. You are out physically, but spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. And the woman be I
don't ask my young colony film. I'm from some company.
I
know the public ready for papa. Yeah, that's a person there. He tag you with one my young. Now, you fancy an uncle by could be hard next week. You had the better to say because I do way. The public bragin so. They are no crew or better. Not ya, I'm near fee a man because so beside the Iran and you couldn't say. And Colano want to say, I'm what castle movie.
All right. You said that you brave brain. I mean, next week.
That's it.
At was so not.
I mean,
if we say we are here, you won't be say distance marriage. I bet your home. It's a still more dear. Now you move quiet, a fast one. You bet me, I hear no. I'm no. I hear. I
mean, shout, papa, and with the whole.
Amen. Or near you for you.
Cheerful. I was not for Reverend Isaiah Che Atakra and yat sitting in Cano and said the Wakabisino. Uncle, what distance marriage? Why you be that? Oh, why you be that? Cano Crest, the Wakano.
Honestly speaking, and then I think my wife is watching. Oh, yeah, they are me. Yes, I'm Frebia. My name is Colagas. And Necrano, Mrs. Say, what a craddy. Me throw Mubia, me one fast, me no Mubia.
And you're now, but you can 90% to do 95 for cry. I was not for the Casaboni, see, I set up a moon como, and I trust or Korea and the same with Jimmy Cliff, a producer. Yana Christabel or Pont Dies Yagaspaneba and a Waha and or Bapa Prissy. Eka ho mo beboa ye ma ye besom ye me di ede ma me afia nyanko papa bi na
da pafo obo kasa uncle ebo baini
ya damase ama mo ni hwe
Promise News. When you feel